What is good, YouTube? This is Vortex, and I'm back with another Hunter x Hunter 1999 original version reaction and review video here. The reaction video is pinned in the comment section below. Be sure to click that link, watch my reaction, then come back to this review video and let's talk about some things. Well, the title of the episode is Spider Rendezvous, Zoldyck Family Final Battle. And guys, when it picked up, and it did indeed pick up, it just went to a whole nother level when it's pertaining to this specific episode, because Crollo, he literally, like we talked about in last week's last episode, that he made this dedication to Uvo. He brought him, he name dropped him in this episode, that this was for him. This is the requiem that he talked about was going to begin. And we see that after he took out the guy that came after him, and was using those fish and stuff like that, the Nen fish, that he started to quote unquote do orchestra music and stuff like that to watch and have these, the spotter trope starting to make stuff explode, stuff like that. We saw that, part of the members they went and drove that car, and they got attacked by some members of the from the Tendon that were hired. They shot the bazooka at the car, made it blow, but they came out unscathed and went after the folks. But I like the fact that this episode was also too, it was about Crollo, it was about Kurapika and going to Kahlua too, because Kurapika, we know he has that vendetta against the Spider Troop. We know that he's going after them because of his family and stuff like that, his heritage and stuff. And he even gets the call from going to Kahlua. I like that even Leo was here. He was having specific conversations with Going to Kahlua, and he met up with them. And I like that they brought him in. He hasn't been around at all during this arc, but I like that he came in at the end of this, towards the end of this episode, where Going to Kahlua were basically telling Kurapika, like, hey, like, you're my homie, like you're our homie, like, we have your back, like, don't do anything reckless, like, we're coming to help. But Kurapika being Kurapika, he's like, look, like, I still got this on my own. And thinking in his mind, he doesn't say it out loud. He hangs up the phone, cuts his phone off, and Leo even tried to step in, but he couldn't even really say what he wanted to say. So it was just like Kurapika just wanted to just be straightforward, just like, look, I got this, don't worry, I'm gonna handle it on my own. But again, I understand Going to Kahlua, they want, and of course Leo, they want to help their homie out, but it is what it is. But I do like the fact that, like I said, when it picked up, it really picked up. Like, the Spider Troop was out here doing it, snapping necks, taking people out with ease and stuff like that. And I love that Silva and Zeno, they pops and grandpops, they were here, trying to figure out who did what, trying to pinpoint specifically where the specific person that they were searching for, which of course is Crollo. I like that they were here trying to figure stuff out. They also too were literally trying to calm down the people of the auction, because they were scared. All this stuff was happening in this episode that just even like the music was just like super just dope. It was just fun, such a fun episode. It's the second to last episode of this original series, and just stuff just really just picked up, and Crollo was just up there just enjoying it where he was at, until he went specifically somewhere else to be able to then meet up with Silva and Zeno at the end of the episode, where we're going to get this fight, which I already know what it looks like in 2011 version, but I can't wait to watch it in 1999 version. But with that, I really just loved this episode a lot. It was just really fun, really great, just like at all time, like tension, anxiety driven, all of this stuff. People's blood pressures had to been rising because stuff was really picking up in episode 61 of this episode from the original version. Just stuff just all around was just happening, and you were just trying to just keep up with everything, because I know I'm sitting there just trying to keep up with everything. But Kurapika, we know what he wants to do, we know what Crollo wants to do. It's like two sides of sort of kind of two sides of the same coin, wanting to do something specific when it's pertaining to these specific characters and their end game goal. So with that, guys, I enjoyed episode 61. What did you all think of it? Leave some comments in the comment section below, guys. Let's talk about some things. Let me know your thoughts, and hopefully I will talk to you all with my thoughts, review, and reaction to episode 62 to come soon. Peace, guys.